Hey guys, welcome back to another gold making video. So we have a huge opportunity to make a whole heap of gold in patch 10.1. Now what we're actually going to be making the gold with is alchemy alts. Now there is a new item in the game called the Dracothus gem. Now this is a transmute and is on a 24-hour daily cooldown. So you want to have a whole heap of alts that all have alchemy, that all can push this one button once a day to make some really good gold. So as you can see, you're going to actually need 25 bricks. So the barter bricks, they're the new currency that is in the game right now. And basically you're going to need 10 of these. And so once you have 10 of these, you can actually get the recipe. But first of all, you're going to need 25 skill in your alchemy. Once you're level 25 skill, that is when you can start actually making the transmute and making the gold from this method. So your main goal now is to get 25 barter bricks, but this is a super easy process and it will only take you around 20 minutes or so, half an hour, and you should be able to have all 25 barter bricks. Now, to get the barter bricks, when you're doing the storyline, you will actually get a quest that gives you 10 of these. So when you come into the new zone right here, you can actually do a quest which is one of the introduction quests, and that will give you 10 barter bricks. And now the quest will get you to fly back to Valcatraz, back to the main city, and that is where you can actually find 2 more quests. So there'll be another 2 quests that are at the profession spot, so I'll show you them in a moment here. But basically, once you do the one quest, it will tell you to fly back to the other place, and then you'll have to return here and you can get the 10 barter bricks. So we'll do the first one right now. So we go over here, and as you can see, you just got to come to this place right here, and there'll be a new NPC. You simply just talk to them, and there you go, you have 10 more barter bricks. And now they also have 2 quests, and each quest gives 5 barter bricks. Now these are very simple. You just need to buy some materials off the auction house, and then you got to go back down to the new zone and hand those in. And once you hand those in, you will have completed the quest, and that will give you another 10 barter bricks. So you'll have around 21 or 20 barter bricks at this point. Now the next step to do to get the final barter bricks is very simple. There is a whole heap of treasures that are placed around the new zone, and you can simply fly around, open these up, and have a chance at getting the barter bricks. So as you can see, we're at 21 barter bricks, so we need 4 more. So we're going to use the chests, the treasures that are located randomly around the map. Now a good add-on to use is the add-on I'm using for my map. I believe it is Treasures or Dragonflight Treasures. And basically it will show all the treasures on the map, and this way you can just fly around and get them. Now once you have 25, you want to come over to Ponzo, this guy right here, and you want to get the Ponzo's cream. Now with this Ponzo's cream, you can actually go ahead and buy the transmute recipe. And now once you have the recipe learnt, it's very simple. All you will have to do now is log on every single day, every 24 hours, and click the button that will actually do the transmute for you and make the new gem. Now the new gem is used in a whole heap of different upgrades. I believe it's to upgrade your gear to mythic item level gear. So pretty much everyone in the game is going to need multiple of these. So the price of them should stay fairly good. And they obviously take some materials to make it. And what I see happening is the price of the materials going down a lot quicker than the price of the actual gem that we're going to be making. So as you can see, so just like that, in around 20 minutes or so, we've actually got the transmute and we can actually start doing it. So as you can see, it's worth around like 20k at the moment. Now this is one day before the launch day of the new season, so I expect the price to go up a bit for that, and then maybe back down slowly in the future. You also want to make sure you can grab some of your alchemist gear. The more multi-craft that you can get, the better, because you have a chance at obviously multi-crafting and getting double the amount of gold that you would have got. So you just want to make sure that you've got the best gear with the most multi-craft on it, and this should help you out a lot when you're actually doing this. And just like that, you've got your character, your ult, set up with alchemy for the transmute for this season. Now this should make a whole heap of gold, especially if you have multiple characters, because there is obviously a cooldown on how many times you can do this. So if you have a whole heap of characters, you could end up making a whole heap of gold every single day by just coming on, clicking one button, which would take you literally 5 seconds to do, make it, put it up in the auction house, and just like that, you would have made profit. So in the NA right now, it's currently making around about 5 to 10k profit every single one of the gems that you actually make. So you can make a really good profit from this. So to actually make them, you're obviously going to have to buy the ingredients, the materials off the auction house, and then you simply will use the transmute every 24 hours. Now also, you can actually spec into a specialization in alchemy, where you can actually have the cooldown time reduced. So I would definitely recommend capping this out. You only need to put, I believe, 20 points in one of the specializations, so you can do that very easily, and that will help increase how many you can actually make per day by obviously decreasing the time on the cooldown. Anyways guys, this is a huge opportunity, and if you jump ahead and be ahead of the curve, you'll actually make a whole heap of gold from this in this season. Now if you'd like to learn more about making gold in World of Warcraft, you can check out my gold making guide. This goes over a whole heap of different ways to actually make gold in the game, and then it also will teach you all the best add-ons, everything you need to know to actually get set up and started making gold in the game. You can find that all inside of my gold making guide. This will be the first link down below in the description box, and basically it's a guide that I'll be updating in all future expansions. So if you buy the guide once, you'll have a lifetime membership of that guide, and you'll get all the future updates sent to your email address completely for free if you already own a copy. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos.